In a small town, there were two childhood friends, Ali and Zain. Both of them grew up in the same neighborhood, went to the same school, and shared similar dreams. They both wanted to succeed in life, build great careers, and live their dreams. But as they grew older, their paths diverged, and their outcomes in life became vastly different. Ali, like many others, loved to dream. Every night, he would talk about his big plans, becoming a successful entrepreneur, making enough money to travel the world, and living a life of freedom. He was smart, charismatic, and everyone believed he would make it big. Zain, on the other hand, was quieter. He didn't talk much about his dreams. While Ali was busy planning his big moves, Zain was taking small steps. He enrolled in online courses, practiced new skills, and worked hard every day to improve himself. He wasn't loud about it, but he was consistent. Both Ali and Zain decided to start their own businesses. Ali launched a big company with a lot of excitement. He gathered investors, launched a huge marketing campaign, and opened an office. For the first few months, things seemed to be going well, but soon, Ali's lack of experience started to show. He wasn't prepared for the difficulties, the setbacks, or the sacrifices that came with running a business. Zain, however, started small. He opened an online store selling handmade crafts. It wasn't glamorous, and no one paid much attention to him, but he kept working at it, learning from every mistake. Zain knew that success wasn't about starting big, it was about perseverance. When Ali's business collapsed due to mismanagement, he felt devastated. Instead of learning from the experience, he started blaming others, the market, the economy, his team. He felt like the world was unfair to him. Zain, on the other hand, faced many failures too, but he saw each one as a lesson. Instead of blaming others, he worked on improving himself. One of the key differences between Ali and Zain was their mindset. Ali, like many in the 98%, believed in the idea of waiting for the perfect moment. He would often say, "I'll start working hard when the economy improves," or "I'll launch my new project once I have the perfect team." He was always waiting for conditions to be just right. But Zain understood that there's no such thing as a perfect moment. He realized that waiting only leads to procrastination. So, he worked with what he had, even when things were tough. He started small, with limited resources, but he kept going, improving a little every day. The biggest challenge for Ali came when he had to start over. He didn't want to go back to the basics, feeling that his dreams were too big for small steps. He spent years planning new ventures, but none of them ever came to fruition because he was too afraid to take risks again. His fear of failure held him back. Zain, on the other hand, embraced adversity. He saw every setback as an opportunity to grow. When his online store faced difficulties, he didn't quit. He learned new strategies, adopted innovative marketing techniques, and slowly built a loyal customer base. The 2% understand that success isn't about never facing failure. It's about not giving up when things get hard. Ali, like many others, loved his comfort zone. He enjoyed the idea of success, but wasn't willing to put in the hard, uncomfortable work that it required. Whenever things got tough, he would retreat to comfort, binge-watching shows, scrolling through social media, or going out with friends. He told himself, "I deserve a break after everything I've been through." But Zain didn't let himself get too comfortable. He knew that comfort was the enemy of growth. Instead of wasting time on distractions, he stayed focused on his goals. He woke up early, set daily goals, and worked diligently even when he didn't feel like it. The 2% understand that growth happens outside the comfort zone. Ali believed that success was a result of big, dramatic efforts. He thought that if he could just launch the perfect product or find the perfect opportunity, he would succeed instantly. But he didn't realize that true success is built on daily habits. Zain, on the other hand, understood the power of habits. He created a routine that allowed him to improve a little every day. He read books on personal development, practiced his skills, and took care of his health. Over time, these small habits compounded into big results. The 2% know that success is the result of consistent, small efforts over time. One day, Ali and Zain met again. By this time, Zain's small business had grown into a successful enterprise, while Ali was still struggling to find his path. Ali asked Zain, "How did you do it? We started at the same place, but you've succeeded, and I haven't. What's the secret?" Zain smiled and replied, "There's no secret. The difference is in the mindset. I stopped focusing on the end goal and started focusing on growth. Every day, I ask myself, how can I improve? It's not about reaching the top in one leap. It's about getting better, step by step." Ali realized that his focus had always been on the big picture, the end result. He had been so obsessed with success that he forgot to work on himself. The 98% focus on the outcome, while the 2% focus on growth. As time went on, Zain's business continued to thrive. He faced many more challenges along the way: competitors, financial difficulties, and market changes, but he never gave up. His resilience was his greatest asset. Whenever he encountered a roadblock, he adapted and kept moving forward. Ali, meanwhile, struggled to rebuild his confidence. He realized that his biggest enemy wasn't the market or external circumstances, it was his own mindset. He had spent too long blaming others, waiting for the perfect moment, and avoiding discomfort. He finally understood that success isn't about talent, intelligence, or luck. It's about resilience and persistence.